Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today GNLN just filed a current report, and I'm seeing a leadership shakeup that might signal bigger changes. Quick note, this is not financial advice, just my take on public filings for educational purposes. Two directors are stepping down, including the chairs of the Audit and Compensation Committees. This could mean a new direction for the company. So what we have here is a Form 8K filing from Greenlane Holdings, Incorporated. Think of this as a company's way of telling the public about major events that happen between their bigger quarterly or annual reports. This filing specifically tells us about some important people leaving the company's board of directors. The key date here is the 18th of August 2026. This is when the earliest event reported in this filing actually took place. Greenlane Holdings Incorporated is a company incorporated in Delaware. This is pretty standard for many US companies. We're also given their main address, but honestly for this kind of filing, the address is usually not the most important detail, unless it is related to a specific operational event. Now this is interesting. Greenlane Holdings Incorporated has Class A common stock trading on the Nasdaq Stock Market LLC under the ticker symbol G.N.L.N. This is the stock many of you might be following. The company is indicating whether it is considered an emerging growth company. This status can allow them to use certain relaxed reporting rules for a period. They have checked the box indicating they are not an emerging growth company, which means they are likely past that initial phase. The main event being reported here falls under item 5.02 of the Form 8. This section covers changes in a company's directors or top officers and also details about their pay. Specifically, this part of the filing is about directors resigning, and that is exactly what has happened. On the 18th of August 2026, two individuals, Michael Howe and Donald Hunter, officially told Greenlane Holdings Incorporated that they were resigning from the company's board of directors. These resignations are set to become effective on the 31st of August 2026. It is not just their general board seats. They are also stepping down from any special committees they were part of. This is a significant detail. Both Mr. Howe and Mr. Hunter were not just regular board members. They held leadership positions on crucial committees. Mr. Hunter was the chairman of the Audit Committee, which is responsible for overseeing the company's financial reporting and internal controls. Mr. Howe was the chairman of the Compensation Committee, which determines the pay and benefits for the company's top executives. When the chairs of these committees leave, it often signals a need for a strategic shift or a review of the company's financial and executive compensation practices. Now, the filing also states that their departures are not due to any arguments or disagreements they had with the company about how it is run, its rules, or its business methods. This is typically included in these filings to assure investors that these are not contentious exits, they are likely amicable departures. But the impact remains the same. Key leadership roles are becoming vacant. This next section is usually about any financial statements or other documents being filed with this report. And under exhibits, they're listing any additional documents. The only exhibit listed here is Exhibit 104. This refers to the interactive data file attached to the report, which is standard for regulatory filings nowadays. It helps make the information machine readable. We then move to the signature section where the company officially signs off on the report. The report is dated the 24th of August 2026. This is a few days after the resignations actually took effect, and it is signed by Vanessa Guzman, Clark. Her name is Vanessa Guzman, Clark, and she holds the title of Chief Financial Officer. As the CFO, she is a key financial leader in the company, and it is her responsibility to ensure these filings are accurate and submitted on time. Now, looking at the broader context of Greenlane Holdings Incorporated, or G.N.L.N. It is a company in the consumer defensive sector specifically related to tobacco products. The market cap is quite small, around $2 million, and the price to earnings ratio is extremely low at 0.3. This suggests that either the company is currently very profitable relative to its stock price, or the market has very low expectations for its future earnings. The stock price has seen a huge range in the last year from $1.51 to $37.97, which indicates high volatility. They also have a very small employee count of just 11 people. Recent news headlines paint a picture of a company facing significant challenges. We saw reports about the Audit and Compensation Committee chairs stepping down. Confirming what this filing states, there was also news about a severe revenue decline in their Q2 earnings, which is concerning. On a more positive note, they did regain compliance with Nasdaq listing requirements earlier in the year, which is crucial for staying listed on the stock exchange. When you see the chairs of the Audit and Compensation Committee stepping down, especially alongside reports of declining revenue, it can be a red flag. The Audit Committee is supposed to be the guardian of financial integrity, and the Compensation Committee sets executive pay. If these roles are changing, It might be because the company is trying to reset its financial strategy, or perhaps there is internal pressure to address executive compensation in light of poor performance. Given the extremely low P/E ratio and the recent revenue decline, the market is clearly signaling low confidence in Greenlane Holdings Incorporated's future. The volatility in the stock price also suggests that investors are uncertain about the company's direction. This resignation of key committee chairs could be an attempt to stabilize the ship, bring in new perspectives, or perhaps prepare for a significant change in strategy. It is a situation that warrants close monitoring, especially for investors who are already in the stock or considering it. Oh, and the research tools I actually use are linked in the description. They help keep this channel going. That is my take. Stay decoded. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps. And subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description.